And so Jones nails both of them. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
The Beast, Allen trying to break free. The Beast can't hit. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Johnson kicks to Vassell. Fires the three. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to the Beast. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Here's Sohan. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Here's Jones. Hands the 12-footer.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Garland kicks to Okoro. Back to Garland. Pulls it from 20, and he drops that one in.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now, here's Vassell. 17 points in his last outing. A nice shot by Sohan.
Good discipline from Vassell, moving the ball instead of waiting for a shot to show up.
Garland kicks to Okoro. Mobley up top. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And he's kept this percentage at a decent level, right around 74.
He misses the free throw. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
You know, Steve, the persistent growth of Keldon Johnson is pretty impressive.
It is, Kevin. He is obviously receptive to good coaching and is committed to finding success here in the league. Almost across the board, you see his stats creeping up season to season. Given everything he's got, Keldon Johnson's a guy you want on your side. Why? He doesn't let up.
The pass to Mobley. Here's the Beast. Pulls up from the corner. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Jones, the pass to Collins. Here's Sohan, covered by Mobley. Passes it to Sohan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Johnson can't hit. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Garland, the pass to the Beast. Pass to Okoro. Clock at 6. Softly drops in the floater.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Vassell finds Johnson. Back to Vassell. San Antonio again missing. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Okoro shot is off. San Antonio trailing here. Mobley with the block. Here's the Beast, covered by Vassell. The Beast can't hit. San Antonio's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Jones. Collins trying to break free. Jones, no luck. Last game for the Spurs. They pick up the W against the Hawks in Atlanta. To the middle. Here's Allen. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And how about the focus from Allen? Just powering through the physical defense and finding a way to score.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Jarrett Allen. One shot.
Manu Ginobili, Hall of Fame class of 2022. He played his entire career in San Antonio. And in 2003, Manu's rookie season, we won a ring together.
And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game. And seeing Manu as a rookie, Smitty, what were your early impressions?
Well, the first thing that comes to mind, Kevin, he was unpredictable. He was definitely NBA ready. He had already been a pro for 7 years before he came over, and he played an important role for us winning that title.
Sohan. It's Jones on the wing, guarded by Garland. Kicks it out to Collins. Shot clock at 5. San Antonio again missing.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
There's Garland in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Shot to stop the run. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Here's Mobley, banked in off the glass.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Jones. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And there's the pass to Vassell. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Devontae Graham's checked in for Jones. Here's Graham. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Zohan, the pass to Collins. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Cavaliers.
Passes it to the Beast. Kicks it to Okoro. Garland against Graham. Garland, no good. Spurs trail by 7. Johnson left side. Mobley with the block. Now here's Okoro. 9-point game his last outing. Allen in the post. At the elbow, it's Okoro. Outside Garland. Mobley finds Garland. Clock at 4. Here's the Beast. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
San Antonio calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here they come, fans. It's your Cavs Powerhouse Dance Team.
So a different look now for Cleveland. LeVert's checked in for Okoro, and Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Garland. Pass to Graham. Outside Robinson. Pass to Wesley. Shoots from the elbow. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
And San Antonio has possession. The Cavaliers making the shot. Back to Graham. The pass to West. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Cleveland ball.
Robin Lopez is checked in for Allen.
Cavaliers. Robin Lopez.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. Mobley trying to free himself up. And it's Mitchell missing.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Graham surveying the floor. And again, San Antonio turns it over.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
And Cleveland making a change here. Osman's checked in. McDermott's checked in for the Spurs. Mitchell against Wesley. Pass to Lopez. Pass to LeVert. Takes it from 10. Rebound San Antonio. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's foul number 2 for him.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Pass to Graham. Over Mitchell.
And you know what, call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring. And Devontae Graham's skills as a three-point marksman are impressive.
GA, the stat sheet says it all. Multiple seasons he's been in the top 20 for three-point makes, and he loves to find those daggers from three.
Spurs trail by 13. Now the pass to Graham.
2 minutes.
Now McDermott still looking for his first bucket in this one. The teardrop falls in.
Doug McDermott is not just an outside shooter. He has a nice touch inside as well.
Here's the Beast, covered by Wesley. To the inside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
San Antonio's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. McDermott passes to Wesley. And he converts the layup.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. Here's the Beast. 8 points for him. Passes to LeVert. Count that bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Here's Wesley. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to LeVert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Ricky Rubio checked in for the Cavaliers.
Ricky Rubio.
Spurs trail by 11. Completely new group for Cleveland. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. He's out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
I love whenever Johnson goes at the defense inside because it puts them in a very difficult position.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And one more thing they've done well tonight. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against Chicago was sensational. He finished with 47 points and did his job on defense with an impressive number of steals. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
And again, it's Cleveland.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Jones looking for an opening. Here's Sohan, covered by Mobley. Five to shoot. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Now here's Allen. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Okoro kicks to Garland. The feed now to Okoro. Yep, that one goes.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Now, here's Johnson. A 32-point game for him in the win against Atlanta. Now, here's Vassell. He's guarded closely, and it's in there.
Devin Vassell with a great feel when to use the mid-range jumper. Such a skilled swing man.
The right GA they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They've nailed just about every one of their selections.
Down low, Johnson with the block.
Tenacious swat by Keldon Johnson. He got that one.
Mobley the pass to the Beast. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Outside, Jones. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Allen. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The pass to Collins. Spurs passing it around. Jones, the pass to Collins. Here's Sohan. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Spurs shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight, and the first one drops. We know you need talent to win, Steve, so how critical is basketball IQ to winning at the highest level? How important is it in that equation?
Kevin, it's everything. A playoff series can turn on a single play. And the guys, you can tell the difference who has a high basketball IQ and an average IQ. It does make a difference.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
San Antonio calls timeout. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They embrace the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
Spurs trail by 18. Outside, Jones to the left wing. Here's Sohan, covered by Mobley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jones. Excellent D there from Allen.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Inside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. And it's 13 points for Jared Allen.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
Here's Jones. Garland with the block. And he gets it back. On the basket by Jones. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 14-5 run here. Garland, the pass to the Beast. Garland with it. 6 points for him. Allen outside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
At the line for one.
And that one falls for Allen. Spurs trail by 21. Passes it to Johnson. Back to Jones. Pass to Collins. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
The 10th pick in the 2017 draft. Zach Collins has battled through multiple injuries. That held him to play just under 185 games in his first 5 seasons.
And with Collins, it's tough, Steve, to develop as a player when you're constantly rehabbing from injury.
Thankfully, he's young and still has upside. Kevin, when healthy, though, he is shown to be a solid defender. And with his three-point shot, he can bring value as a stretch 5.
Now, here's Mobley. A 14-point game for him in the win against Chicago.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to Sohan. He feeds it to Collins. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Drills it from outside. Garland's got 9.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Passes it to Johnson. Excellent D there from Allen.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Okoro kicks to Garland. Cleveland moving it around. Here's the Beast. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's the three. Another three for Cleveland.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Johnson can't hit. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Okoro passes to Garland. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Now, here's Vassell. Guarded closely. Can they get it? And it's good on the layup. Vassell's got 4 this quarter.
Taking advantage of the defense, Devin got inside, and you see what happened.
1:21 left to play here in the half. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. And here is Okoro. After the three-pointer from Keldon Johnson. Good work there as it goes.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Pass to Sohan. .34 seconds left in the first half. Collins wide open. He fires. No good on the triple.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Allen against Collins. Stolen. Outside, Jones. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Cleveland ahead, delivering the blowout. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Here they come, fans. It's your Cavs.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at the Beast, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Collins. Then it's Jones. And it's Sohan in at the 4-man position. Basket good. Vassell's got 6 points.
Beautiful concentration from Devin Vassell. He's right where he wants to be, and he fires.
It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Famers.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, for so long, many joked about how the Spurs were always too old, right? Too old, too slow, too stuck in their same ways. But that's changing.
Well, I was on a couple of those teams too, Kevin. I remember well, people said that the Spurs were too old and needed to get younger. And over the last few years, they've done exactly that.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Vassell. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 8 points for him. Cleveland with the ball. There's the pass to Okoro. Here's the Beast. Outside Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Over Jones. Garland with the bucket.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Jones. 8 points for him. The shot, no good. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Okoro dishes to Garland. Pass to Allen. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Jones against Garland. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Vassell. D right on him, and there it is for him. Vassell's got 10 points in the game.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Now here's Okoro, covered by Johnson. And here is Okoro. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Garland. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Vassell, no good off the back of the rim.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Now with the ability to play a soft zone, can Team Steve hide their weaker defenders?
I think it's great, Kevin, for a possession or two. And it works sometimes. But good offenses always find a weak link.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Jones finds Johnson. Here's Sohan. No good on the 3. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Garland the pass to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
On the wing, Johnson takes the 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And again, it's Cleveland.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Pass to Sohan. Spurs passing it around. They get it back. Vassell, the pass to Collins.
Cavaliers foul. Jarrett Allen, his 4th. First team foul.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Karis LeVert's checked in for Okoro, and Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. 11 feet away, and there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Rubio. Mobley's got 14.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Jones against Rubio. Jones drives in. Not going to go that time. Good D by Rubio. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 20-7 run. LeVert finds Mobley. Rebound by Sohan. Swiped it away. The Beast. And yes, it's good. The Beast's got 24.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Excellent D there from the Beast. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
A nice shot by LeVert.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Now, here's Vassell. He's got 10. Now here's Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Takes it inside. Shoots over Rubio. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Here's Johnson. Excellent D there from Allen.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Johnson against LeVert. The pass to Mobley. To the right side. From about 19 feet. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And it's now 26 points for the Beast. San Antonio's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Back to Jones. Passes it to Johnson. Now Vassell. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Jones kicks to Vassell. Misses the wing J.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Osman comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's Mitchell in for the Beast.
Substitution
checked in for Cleveland. The Beast comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Vassell with it. Lopez is there. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player. But he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still, not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
We've got Robin Lopez. Ricky Rubio is out there with the Beast. And it's Osman in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. 6 to shoot. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
This is, and I think his coach would agree, unacceptable. 1 turnover in the first half, now multiple turnovers since the break. Too much.
The Spurs making a switch here. McDermott's checked in. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now, here's Rubio. Pass to the Beast. Here's Osman. Shoots over McDermott. And it's Osman missing.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Langford misses. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Now here's Leonard. Here's Langford. He gets that one.
Romeo Langford.
Not lacking any confidence down there. Just give Langford the ball and let him do his thing.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Here's Osman. Rubio left side. Here's Lopez. The shot, no good. The Spurs have gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Now, here's Langford. He's guarded closely. Outside Leonard. McDermott with it. Puts it up from 12. Rubio with the rebound. Here's the Beast. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Jones. Nobody near Leonard. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Shrugs off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
And Cleveland making a change here. Stevens is checked in. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord-cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
The first one falls, and the Spurs making a change here. Wesley's checked in, and Jang drops them both. So it's the Cavaliers now. Here's Rubio, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, that's not a great foul. For Rubio's career, shoots well over 80% from the line.
First free throw is good. That one is no good. The Spurs have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Kicks to Jang. To the paint. Here's McDermott. And finished off by McDermott.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Rubio the pass to Stevens. Wade with it. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
At the line for Cleveland, Dean Wade. At the line for one.
One shot. One shot.
That's good from Wade. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough. Kev, I do think they should. And I think that the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors, but it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Pass to Wesley. Inside. And Langford with the stop.
And how about the hops Langford has? Terrific at just rising up and being free and then throwing it down.
Here's the Beast. And it's Wade with the jam.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Spurs have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Wesley the pass to Leonard. He kicks it to Langford. 4 on the clock. 20 feet out. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Lopez has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. Here's Stevens. Rebound San Antonio. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. Down low, Wesley makes it off the glass.
And you see Langford's ability as a facilitator, great court awareness.
Cavaliers have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. From 12 feet out, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And there's the pass to McDermott. To the inside, here's Leonard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And every year it seems like outcomes in the playoffs can hinge on health. Steve, it's part of the game, as you well know.
It is, Kevin, and we hate it because obviously health can change the direction of a series or a team. But the one thing teams are doing a better job is they are lengthening and going deeper into their bench.
Raul Neto's checked in for Cleveland. Passes to Stevens. Cleveland moving it around. Back to Neto. Pass to Stevens. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And here is Wesley. Now the dish to Langford. Traps in the tray.
Now that is encouraging. It's crucial that Langford continues to hone that outside jumper.
Here's Neto. Pass to the Beast. The pass to Stevens. From past the arc. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Inside, Langford, and no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the fourth, and they pick up 2.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim. Just laying it over the top.
Now Wesley. Outside Leonard. McDermott, bounce pass. It's Wesley on the wing. It's rebounded by Neto. And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys, will push their win column up to 55.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the Beast.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
Yep, it counts.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Cavaliers foul. Raul Neto, his first. Team's in the penalty. Shooting for San Antonio. Wesley taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Here's the Beast. Wade on the wing. Here's Steffens over Robinson. Misses off the left iron. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Baby girl is not a toy. I'm the best out. Sorry that you left out. If you thought of something opposite, then go ahead, bounce. Never care about nada. Go ahead and make me care now. Turn my feelings off and now I'm ready for my close-up. Closer, closer. She be getting closer. One more step. Your relationship is over. Good to meet ya when you're coming over. Trying to put my hand around your itty-bitty shoulder. They got me in a bad place. Might rest your whip in the valley. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you win last place. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in the valley. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you win last place.
I don't wanna go, I'm already gone. Get it wrong. Going. I don't wanna go, I'm already gone. Get it wrong. Get it wrong. Blinders, drawn to the vacancy. Ride with the fool, I'm a fool. I'ma lose all decency. Lose all decency. It'll hide in a fantasy. That blinders, drawn to the vacancy. Get ride, tune to your frequency. Get fool, I'm a fool. Lose all decency. Lose all decency.
Oh, so you gone, right? Oh, so you gone, right? Ooh, oh, so you gone. Gone. You be gone like the wind, I be gone like Chicago. I be gone like the wind, I be gone like a windy. If you be gone, I be gone like Chicago. When if you be gone, I be gone like a yeah, he said he gonna be gone like the wind. But me, my brother, you supposed to be king. You said you really would care. You said you really be there. All of your latency frequently throwing my frequency off. When you vibrating the same, when you
They tremble. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy. Right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder so I know that he is touchable. And then I turned him to a pre-K and eating Lunchables. And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable. Don't waste any time, bro. Just do the job right or you are surely going. Go knock on some wood, but I just feel I did incredible. How many? I don't know, but more than several. I know a lot of demons, I can summon any one of them. As if they were cuddling. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy. Right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder so I know that he is touchable. And then I turned him to a pre-K and eating Lunchables. And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable. I was watching him outside his house, he's getting comfortable. I was trying to make sure undiscoverable. You were, now just look at what we've done to you. Peter Piper, now they're touching you. I was coaching up a team of, now they're rushing you. If I think you wronged one of my homies, I will. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy. Right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder so I know that he is touchable. And then I turned him pre-K and eating Lunchables. And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Will he perform when he has money right in front of him?
Salvation. Keep the door down, ain't no point in waiting. That boy lying his raps. They love you tonight in the morning. Hey, handout ain't nobody made me. Won't sound for a while unless they talking M's. Shoot to make the shot, don't shoot at the rim. If you make it out, then stay there. They don't play fair stuff from the rats in the satchel. You don't pass it out, they wanna get at you. Passing out, pray a hater. He wanna play the game, he ain't about action. Finessing it every way we make it happen. No time to play today, we gon'. When you move heavy, be ready for static. Bust out no face in the roller, but next I need me a little patty. Rest they put up in the attic. Shawty got stuck through a track. When it's in the air, you can't dodge. Don't do no withdrawal, only taking deposit. And I put off in the big body mag. Got your in the loft and she straight on it. You know I'm equipped, I stay 2 steps ahead. Signing no deal, independent instead. If I can't buy it, then I can't afford it. You tried to rent it, that's why you got shorted. My windows tinted, you can't see in. He got lost trying to fit in the mix. Got took out trying to act like he rich. How you loving it? Drive real fast when I put it in sport. I'ma do the dash for the cash, no short. He don't got a passport, he get moving. So my body a little sore. Made me a way, they ain't open the door. Made me a way, they ain't open the door. Catch you a feet, I ain't caught him down bad. Got on my feet, I ain't going back broke. Rock all white, you wanna ski down the slope. Don't play with my new designer fit, but it look old. I ain't trying, I know it's a go.
Great game. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
we're rolling. Let's go.
Huddle up. Lots to go over before we get started in this playoff run. Let's get going. We have got to find a way to create more scoring opportunities in transition. All right, let's get set up and start practice. One more. Get your mind right.
Again.
Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
We're transitioning out of 3v3 into 5v5 competition. And last year's finals were some of the most exhilarating finals I've ever watched. I think maybe it's arguably in league history, and we've seen some great storylines here. How excited are you for 5v5, and how is the league reacting to the players getting prepped from transitioning to 3v3 to the 5v5 competition?
Yeah, we are ready to unlock the 5v5 stage. Bucks Gaming is coming back as a champ from last year. There's $1.5 million on the line. So our play.
Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Then it's Darius Garland. Then there's Okoro. And it's the Beast in at the shooting guard position. And with MP coming up. On free agency in the offseason, this franchise is at a major crossroads.
Yeah, and I'm sure they're going to do everything they can to keep him. But in the end, it's MP's call. If he wants a new challenge in a new town, nothing's stopping him.
Pass to Okoro. Now here's Allen. Embiid covers. Allen can't get it to go. Now here's Harris. Back to Maxey. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's the Beast. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. Here's Okoro. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Maxey. Coming off a terrific game against Houston.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Here's Okoro. Oh, Harris with the block.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
Shot clock at 6. Tucker finds Maxey. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Here's the Beast. And his scoring average of 31.5 points a game is fantastic. And some news for MP in the video game world. He was revealed to be the next 2K cover athlete for 2K24.
Guess what? That's something I've never got to experience. It's a huge deal in the NBA and is another milestone for MP.
Hey, one of the strongest part of Tucker's game is knocking down that three-point shot. He doesn't need much space to get it off.
Pass to Okoro. Here's the beast. Maxey covering. Garland against Harden. 11 feet out. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The 76ers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. The floater, and it's good. 2 points.
Yet another hard shot that Harden makes look easy. Amazing at measuring the floating jumper.
The beast. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Embiid. Can't get it to drop. Nice D from Allen. The Cavs trailing. Pass to Okoro. Harden against Garland. The beast. Good. 6 points for him.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Outside Tucker. Out to the wing. Here's Maxey. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Okoro, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Maxey against Allen, and it's Maxey missing.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Pass to the beast. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That's his first. That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
The Sixers trailing. Harden with it. He's picked up by Garland. Here's Embiid. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grant.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are. Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Tucker. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Here's Harris. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Embiid right there to get the rebound and put it right back up. Excellent anticipation.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. 4 on the clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
To the inside. The fadeaway.
And you know, Embiid is a decorated defender, a guy who consistently brings energy on this end of the floor.
Back to Harden. Harris outside. Pass to Maxey. Clock at 6. From 13. Rebound by the Beast.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
From 12 feet. Now Mobley. Maxey covering. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. The 76ers have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Pass to Maxey. Garland against Harden. Left side, Tucker. Over to the left wing. A clear look for Embiid. Gets an open look and hits it. Embiid's gotten his third basket of the night. Here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Here's Okoro. Unable to get that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
And the Cavaliers with possession here, following the score by Philadelphia. Here's Allen. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Out to the right wing. Down low. Here's Maxey. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. And it's a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go. And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. The Cavs beat them last time when they met in Cleveland.
I actually thought their execution at times was excellent, but they failed to come through in those important moments.
And, it's never easy trying to win away from home. They were close, but just needed a little more push at the end.
Philadelphia, please welcome to the court your Sixers ENT.
And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Harrell's check. The 76ers shooting the ball at 48% so far. They've got Tyrese Maxey. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Shake Milton, and it's Harden in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
There's a lot to like about Tobias Harris. His comportment, his versatility. He's adaptable. I think that stands out as well. I mean, he's had to play a lot of roles on different teams, and he's done them all at a high level.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, with Harris, he's willing to sacrifice a larger role for the betterment of his team, Clark.
Yeah, and B.A., I think that speaks to his desire to play winning basketball, to play the game the right way, to play to his strengths and not try to do more than he can, whether he's looked at as a primary scoring option or simply being a spot-up shooter or one of three options. Harris has that disposition that says, I'll do whatever it takes.
Here's Harden. 32 points for him last game against Houston.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Harden following the score by Cleveland. To the left side wing. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Mitchell. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Outside Maxey fires the three. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Grant, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
And here are the Cavaliers now. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Isaac Okoro. At the line for two.
First one falls for him. So he picks up just one from the line that time. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Three-pointer, Harden, and the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harden's got 7.
Yes, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corners.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Maxey, that's good.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Now here's Mitchell. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Okoro. Fires the 3. That shot off the mark. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And they'll be right in the middle of a 5-game homestand. The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Spurs was all business. He picked up 33 points and kept others involved. Plus, his defensive intensity was fantastic. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Here's Harris. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's Here's Tucker. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Jarrett Allen. That's his second.
Neto's checked in for Donovan Mitchell.
Second team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, P.J. Tucker. At the line for one.
Boy, if you had the word grinder in the dictionary, P.J. Tucker might be right next to it. His energy and effort and selflessness, contagious.
Cleveland calls timeout. Coming into this, having Knox to win against San Antonio in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Tucker against Mobley. Back to Neto. He's off on that one. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Harris up top. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's the Beast. 20 points for him. The jump hook. Here's Allen. Drops in the layup for 2. Allen's got his first basket.
Boy, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
Pass to Maxey. From 10 feet away. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Neto, defended by Harden. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, good whistle there. Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Shooting for Cleveland, Raul Neto. Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Harden, the pass to Maxey. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Here's Okoro. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Tucker against Mobley. Here's the floater. And it's Harden laying it in. Harden's got 7 points here in the quarter.
You know, in the paint, Harden is a hard cover. He's crafty and tricky and able to find his shot.
Back to Neto. Inside, here's the Beast. That one drops for him. He's got 22.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Maxey, a good look. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill. Incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Harold.
Brotherly love to your 76ers, you, Dan Speed.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Mobley. Back to Neto. Here's Okoro. Here's Neto. Shot clock at 5.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
That free throw's good from Maxey. And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
McDaniels is checked in for Philadelphia.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And it's blocked by Harden.
Look at Harden getting after it defensively with a little edge. A rude rejection like that will get him all kinds of fired up.
Now here's Harden. He's got 9. And the step-back jumper is good. Harden's got 9 points in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him. Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
It's McDaniels on the wing. He's checked by LeVert. Harris misses.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Garland up top, defended by Harden. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's the Beast. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
The 76ers have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Pass to Maxey. Now Harris. Harden finds Embiid. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's the Beast. He's got 26. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second.
That's on Joel Embiid.
Earning the trip to the stripe that time. Allen constantly on the move, which makes him hard to guard.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
When you look at the age of Jared Allen, the way he's developed, he could be a top 5 center in the league very soon. Fantastic. Impact on the court he has.
Milton's checked in for Philadelphia. Melton comes in for Harden. And Cleveland with a change here too. Osman, he's checked in for Mobley. On the wing, Milton. Melton passes to McDaniels. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And Allen has the defense and finishing that you want from the center spot, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. Allen can switch on the guards with ease. Great lateral movement and contests very well. Having a center that can do that is huge for a team.
And the Cavaliers with possession here, following the score by Philadelphia.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Out to the right wing. Right side, Maxey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Back. He's got 10 points in the quarter.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Here's Osman after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. 1:52 left to play in the half. Pass to Embiid. Three-pointer, no good.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, Karis LeVert has done a nice job elevating his playmaking ability, which helps him and his team.
Melton outside. Right side, Maxey. 1:21 left in the first half of this one. Misses off the right iron. Pass to LeVert. To the middle. Here's the Beast. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now a 9-point Cavalier lead. Melton with the ball. And here's Melton. He's checked by LeVert. It doesn't go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way. Allen on the wing. Embiid with a steal. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Melton. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, DeAnthony Melton. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Melton. Mitchell's checked in for the Cavaliers. And Melton drops them both. 41 seconds left in the second period. LeVert outside. Here's the Beast. Maxey covering.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
McDaniels finds Embiid. On the wing, Milton. He's checked by LeVert. Back to Embiid. Uncovered. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Embiid is not just an okay shooter. This guy's a terrific shooter. So you can't let him get comfortable really from any distance. He can knock it down from anywhere.
Pass to LeVert. Over Milton. Here's Osman. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
64.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Last year I made 7 million.
and happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Cavaliers leading. On the court right now for Cleveland. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Then it's Jared Allen. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's the Beast in at the 2. Back to Garland. Here's the Beast. Out to Garland. Shot clock at 3. Shoots over Harden. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Garland's got 11 points.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Now here's Tucker. Back to Harden. Pass to Embiid. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You know, Embiid does most of his work inside, but he's pretty comfortable in the mid-range too.
Here's Okoro. He's got 5. Here's the Beast. Back to Okoro. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Embiid. It's stolen by Garland. 2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now. Uses the glass on the layup. 13 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn. But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys?
All right, thanks, Allie. It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Here's the Beast. Maxey covering. To the inside. Here's Allen. Offensive board. Shoots over Embiid. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got 8 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Jarrett Allen. At the line for 1.
That free throw good from Allen.
Boy, you know, you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking, big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
Now here's Tucker. He has 6. Will it go? Here's Embiid. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months, rehabbing back and foot injury.
Well, give Philadelphia credit. They didn't rush Embiid back.
They, in fact, trusted the process, pun intended, folks. And Joel has returned the favor. An MVP caliber center who changes a franchise. He is a franchise cornerstone piece. A great example of how being patient and doing what's best for the player ends up being a winning combination for all.
The 76ers making a switch here. Harrell's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Lopez, he's checked in for Allen. Here's the Beast. Count that one. He's got 34.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Tucker. Left side, Maxey. Pass to Harden. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Garland.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Man, it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Harrell passes to Tucker. Here's Harden. And it's good for 2. Harden's got 13.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Maxey. Harris on the wing. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Allen. Checked in. For Cleveland, they've gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Here's Okoro. Back to Garland. Tucker against Mobley. Garland for 3. And they'll get another chance. And that one hits the back iron. Philadelphia shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Pass to Tucker. Out to Harris. Oh, they get a hand on it. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's the Beast. The rebound by Maxey. Now Philadelphia with it. It's an 18-point game. Cavaliers with a rebound.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And, guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
Here's Harris. Chalk up 2 there.
There's no way you can minimize his concentration. Excellent focus in finding a way to score that time by Harris.
Garland against Harden. Pass to Okoro. Allen with it. And here's Garland. Drills it from deep. Garland's got 7 now in this quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Harden. 13 points in the game. Pass to Harrell. Tucker with the ball. Covered by Mobley. Just 4 to shoot. Harden fires away from outside, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
He gets it in there. Mobley's got his second basket on the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And the 76ers with some changes. McDaniels is checked in for Tucker. Melton comes in for Maxey. And Milton subbed in for Harden. Karis LeVert's checked in for the Cavs. Mitchell comes in for Darius Garland. Now here's Harris. From deep, Melton. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Melton's got 5 now.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Here's LeVert. McDaniels with some nice D. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Melton, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Mitchell against Melton. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
That's his first.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Now here's McDaniels. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Pass to Melton. Mobley grabs the board.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Now here's Harris. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You know, looking to score often from there, Harris is excellent at drawing the defense's attention and fouls.
No good on the free throw. Lopez, he's checked in for LeVert. He's off on the second.
Tell you what, fellas, I mean, an outstanding stretch for Harris has been awesome at adding pieces to his game over time, specifically that three-point shot.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's McDaniels. To halt the run. Here's Embiid. Second shot opportunity. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Robin Lopez.
You know, you can't go for the shot fake. As soon as Embiid has you in the air, it's over. You're done.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here's Embiid. 16 points for him. Good on the bucket. Embiid's got 18 points in the game.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Here's the Beast. That one falls, coming off Rubio's feed.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Harris outside. Pass to McDaniels.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And he converts the layup. McDaniels got his second basket.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Outside Rubio. The three from Mitchell. The shot comes out. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. From deep, Melton. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Neto's checked in for Cleveland.
In for the Cavaliers, Raul Neto.
The 76ers with some changes. Maxey, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Harden in for Milton. Embiid against Allen. Pass to Garland. Mobley outside. Garland with the ball. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers.
Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. DeAnthony Melton out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give them the ball and let them go to work.
Pass to Melton. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Harden. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Floats one up, and the layup is up and in. Harden's got 26.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Now here's Garland. Mobley outside. Okoro on the wing. And they call an illegal screen here. And the NBA enjoying the highest attendance numbers in the history of the league. Clark, compare the fan experience now to where it was in the 80s when you played.
B.A., I don't know if there is any comparison. I mean, when you factor in the popularity of the league now with the various social media platforms that exist, the star magnitude power of the game's biggest stars worldwide, I just think it's a different time. More teams, more exposure, more platforms for exposure, and a real understanding of how to market the NBA globally. So fans have a way of engaging that didn't exist in the early 80s.
2 on the clock. Here's Springer. Second chance effort. Count that one, Reed.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Cleveland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Stevens. Out to Rubio. 6 to shoot. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Melton outside. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
They've gotten pretty sloppy with the ball here in the second half. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Mobley comes in for Wade. Okoro is checked in for Stevens. And Darius Garland subbed in for Rubio. Here's the Beast. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Harris outside. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Garland.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Here's the Beast. Melton covers. The Beast shot is off. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. To the left wing. Embiid inside. Allen defending. Embiid can't hit. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting just around 45% on the fourth. Here's the Beast. Melton covers. Pass to Okoro. Down low. Clock at 6.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Cavaliers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And as a strong year for the club continues, they've willed their way to 56 wins.
And with just 1 game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that third meeting.
And what a huge performance it was for the Beast.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Harden, the pass to Tucker. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Harris outside. Harden from outside with the tip. Goes up again. Oh, the nice bucket inside from Embiid.
You know, every year Embiid seems to kick his scoring up just a notch. I think he realizes how dominant he can be.
To the paint. Stolen by Melton. And now the Sixers on the break. Count it.
D'Anthony Melton.
There's 6 seconds left in the final quarter. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
Keep the door down, ain't no point in waiting. That boy lying his raps. They love you tonight in the morning. Hey, hand out, ain't nobody maybe. Won't sign for a while unless they talking M's. Shoot to make the shot, don't shoot at the rim. If you make it out, then stay there. They don't play fair stuff from the rats in the satchel. You don't pass it out, they wanna get at you. Passing out, pray a hater. He wanna play the game, he ain't about action. Finessing it every way we make it happen. No time to play today, we gon' when you move heavy, be ready for static. Bust out no face in the roller, but this I need me a little patty. Rest they put up in the attic. Shawty got stuck with trash. When it's in the air, you can't dodge. Don't do no withdrawal, only taking deposit. And I put off in the big body mag. Got your in the loft and she straight on it. You know I'm equipped, I stay 2 steps ahead. Signing no deal, independent instead. If I can't buy it, then I can't afford it. You tried to rent it, that's why you got shorted. My windows tinted, you can't see in. He got lost, trying to fit in the mix. Got took out, trying to act like he rigged. How you loving it? Drive real fast when I put it in sport. I'ma do the dash for the cash, no short. He don't got a passport, he get moving. So my body a little sore. Made me a way, they ain't open the door. Made me a way, they ain't open the door. Catch you a feet, I ain't caught him down bad. Got on my feet, I ain't going back broke. Rock all white, you wanna ski down the slope. I don't play with my new designer fit, but it look old. I ain't trying, I know it's a go.
And you would never know a guy without a goddess is honest. Honest kidding, I could be on everything. I mean, I could be the leader, head of all the states. I could smile and tell his pockets empty. I could be the CEO, just like a Robin Fenty. And I'ma be there for you, cause you on my team, girl. Don't ever think you ain't dream, girl. They wanna pit us against each other when we succeed, and for no reasons. They wanna see us end up like we were Gina or Mean Girl. Princess or queen, tomboy or king. You've heard a lot you've never seen. Mother Earth, Mother Mary, rise to the top. Divine feminine, I'm feminine. Woman, let me be a woman. Woman, woman, woman. I can be a woman. Woman, woman, woman. Let me be a woman. Woman, woman, woman. I can be a woman. Woman, woman,
we can do it. Baby, spin this globe and pick a country we can go to. Said I'm bi-coastal, feeding the sand, drinking alkaline water. Me, I ain't drinking no soda. See that squad pull up, big Benz and Rovers. Money got my focus, I still pull up on Locust. Ain't call her back and now she. You know what it was when you got involved. You know what it is, I'm dedicated to my lifestyle. Right now, pipe down, come through later and bring that. Take a trip to my town. We can eat jerk salmon, now we jamming. Fruity pebble French toast up in the mansion. With some passion, now we got some action.
And of course, Brendan, with 5v5 approaching us, there's tons of really cool storylines this year. Talk about a few of your favorites and what people can look forward to.
I guess number one is our new home. You know, for the first time ever, we're now in Washington, D.C., in District E. It's an amazing new studio you can see on Twitch. And then I would say also, besides the $1.5 million on the line, there's a lot of cool stories. We have a couple great rookies. You know, MDS, a lot of you know him as Glizzy, will be kind of making his first 2K League debut.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of All-Star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we...
This is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
The Beast passes to Kispert. buries the long-range jumper.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession. Thomas checked in for Franz Wagner.
Cameron Thomas.
Outside Thomas. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Left side, Williams. The pass to the Beast. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And, guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
USA leading by 17. To the middle. Here's Kispert. And the dunk by Kispert.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And he overshot that one, missing. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. And I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Outside Thomas. 1:14 left in the first quarter of the game. Yep, that one goes in there.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Passes it to the Beast. And an incredible double clutch dunk. Wow.
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
It's tipped. Here's Thomas. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of...
Oh, watch out for
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
Here's Sohan. Good ball movement here by Team World. And it's Mathurin missing. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's the Beast. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Some players in the rising star. Challenge aren't especially well known yet, but this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
Here's the Beast. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
For USA, they've been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That free throw good from the Beast. It's USA ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
So, Team World's 5 right now. We've got Goodwin, Alperen Sengun out there with Franz Wagner. And it's Daniels in at the 2 spot.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Down low. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You've got to be tougher defensively.
Wasted no time on that one. Owens has got 11.
Boy, making use of the mid-range area. I like seeing Owens take that kind of initiative on offense.
Pass to Sengun. Shoots over Duran. Sengun, no good. Now USA with it. Owens passes to the Beast. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for USA.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
There's Wagner with the 3. Owens with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Hey, putting his own success aside, Owens just can't pass up an easy dime like that. Well done.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And Barnes comes to help. Daniels with it. Now guarded by the Beast. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And there's the drive. Here's Daniels.
Excellent effort by Owens on the defensive side.
Daniels, no good. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Owens. Owens has got his 7th assist in the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now Daniels. Will it go? It's hauled in by USA. Duran's got his 4th rebound in this one. Into the lane, and Owens throws it down hard.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back to Daniels. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jalen Duren. Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it, and some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the Players Club.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin, empowerment of the players I'm in favor of, and freedom of movement is part of that empowerment.
After one half, it hasn't even been close. USA ahead, delivering the blowout. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Everyone get loud and put your hands together for Go.
Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA. Substitution with some changes. Duren comes in for Williams, and it's the Beast in for Mitchell. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Mobley is out there with Barnes. And it's the Beast. Then it's Duren. And it's Owens in at the 2.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
And for Team World, they've got Wagner. And it's Daniels in at the 2 guard.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Back to Wagner. Back to Daniels. And now USA on the break. The big dunk at the end of the break.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
No good from 11 feet.
You're not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And out of bounds as Team World gains possession.
Well, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Thomas checked in for Team World. Goodwin finds Thomas. And here we go. USA running again. And the basket by Owens. Owens has got 17.
And getting out in transition has been a big part of this run that they're on.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
2 on none. No one back to stop this. A nice shot by Mobley. Mobley's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Owens passes to the Beast. Over to the wing, and out of bounds as Team World gains possession. And Team World making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
And it's Team World with the ball. And here's Sharp. Pass to Mathurin. Good ball movement here by Team World. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of play.
Barnes looking around. Now the pass to Ivy. 5 on the clock. Lets a floater go, and he sinks the layup.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Passes it to Mathurin. The tray. It's hauled in by USA. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now USA with it.
2 minutes.
Here's the Beast. He's got 20. Pass to Ivy. A 3-ball. He can't get that one to fall. And Team World will come the other way. Outside Thomas. Shot from 12. Crane for 2 points. Thomas got 10. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
1:19 left in the third. Kicks it to Thomas. To the paint. And that one's good. Barnes. Barnes has got 6 points in the quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for USA.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Mathurin. Offline with his 3.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Scotty Barnes.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. And USA making a change here. Kispert's checked in. 36 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Mathurin. Outside for Thomas. And the pass to Mathurin. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for him.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Down low, got a piece of it. Here's the Beast, and it's USA, able to put on a show for the ages. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. Tonight, none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
We've got Williams. Beast out there with Mitchell. Then there's Kispert. And it's Duren in at the center. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
Goodwin with it. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Goodwin. Pass to Sohan. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Mitchell outside. Driving to the basket. And it's good for 2.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's Goodwin. No good that time, so USA will take it the other way. Williams passes to Kispert. And the dunk by Kispert.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Goodwin with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. And Team World making a change. Here, Daniels is checked in. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Mitchell kicks to Kispert. Mark, when you were playing, social media wasn't a thing. Now that you see it through your eyes, how has that changed the game?
I think it's changed it exponentially, and in many ways it's been good in terms of more people being able to be connected. You can expose more people to more of the beauty of the game. For marketing, I think it's terrific when you talk about video clips and all of the different kinds of content you can create and share globally around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the noise of the internet and social media to be a distraction.
Shots good by the Beast.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now Thomas. For the 3. It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game. So it's USA now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Williams. Rebound by Team World.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Here's Duren. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Jalen Duren. 2 shots.
First one falls for. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
He's been ice cold tonight. You know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Here's Kispert. Second shot opportunity. Shot's good by Duren.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Goodwin passes to Wagner. Pass to Daniels. Puts it up. Team World with another miss.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Team shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for your USA, number 1. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from the Beast. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Craig, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien Trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
And stolen by Owen. They get it back. Williams gets the bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
On offense, here's Team World. Wagner kicks to Goodwin. And here's Daniels. Can they get it? Duran pulls it in. Duran's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Owens passes to Kispert to the inside.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And it's Goodwin with the ball for Team World. Pass to Daniels. And here's Wagner. The pass to Goodwin. 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. And the Beast pulls it down.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Passes it to Goodwin. Launches it. It's hauled in by USA.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Here's the Beast. He's covered by Daniels. Kicks it to Owens. Pass to Kispert. Inside. And Owens with the basket on the assist from Kispert. And that's 19 points for Shep Owens. And it's Team World with the ball. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Wagner outside. Over Kispert. Team World with another miss.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Shots good by the Beast.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here's Bassey. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
4th personal foul.
We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. Here's Owens. To the middle. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
43 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Mathurin, right wing, 3-pointer. It's good from long range.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
Owens with it. He feeds it to Kispert. To the paint, the Beast uses the glass to finish the layup. 34 points for the Beast.
Feeling it. There's no doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
That's tipped. Here's the dish to Owens. So USA wins it.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
We can do it. Baby, spin this globe and pick a country we can go to. Said I'm bi-coastal, feeding the sand, drinking alkaline water. Me, I ain't drinking no soda. See that squad pull up, big Benz and Rovers. Money got my focus, I still pull up on Locust. Ain't call her back and now she... You know what it was when you got involved. You know what it is, I'm dedicated to my lifestyle. Right now, pipe down, come through later and bring that... Take a trip to my town. We can eat jerk salmon, now we jamming. Fruity pebble French toast up in the mansion. With some passion, now we got some action. Big ass classing, no passing. It's 40 on my wrist, it's 56 when you go add it up. To 100,000 in my passengers.
Thumbing through these sun, it's like every day. Nights, no sleep, no time to wait. Life gets crazy, but we find a way. Focus on my blessing, got me falling, baby. Find me on any coast. Tell me where you wanna go. Many nights, no sleep, no time to wait. Life gets crazy, but we find a way.
I'm curious how you gotta watch my house of car mysterious. Delirious, I'm so serious. It's getting money, my profession. Focused on my blessing, it came 10 times extra. Retrospective, remember when they left us? Wildin', got kicked out the club up in Texas, Atlanta. I be at Barney's eating that breakfast. Up in New York, I'm still Long Beach reppin'. Big boy steppin', renting bands up and sent that Bitcoin message. Look at my blockchain, look at my stock game. Straight to voicemail, she ain't realize she blocked yet. Ain't stopping my progress.
Thumbing through these sun, it's like every day. Nights, no sleep, no time